The time y'all been waiting for.
This is what I've been waiting for.
This the moment. Content. All right.
Come on. Drizzy, Drake.
He off of blood.
It was a rap civil war. It turned 20v1.
Yes.
It turned 20v1 right now.
Yes.
So, over the last few days, hip hop, I guess, is in a frenzy.
Yes.
Because, like, we went from people like J. Cole backing out the battle. Come on, J. Cole, do it for the thing.
Saying sorry. You know,
we didn't have to
people
go that
not
far. We
feeling
didn't have to go that
it.
far. All right, get your shit on.
I'm just saying, you know, not understand where my man is coming from. To him being in the death now. Nobody's talking about J. Cole.
But J. Cole, because the only joke, niggas, is like, they told J. Cole to go in the house before niggas start shooting. I did see that. They like, J. Cole, get in the house, niggas about to start shooting. But quickly on the J. Cole, I think J. Cole apologized. I don't know if he heard the Drake record and knew it was about to get disrespectful. And he's like, this is not what I want. Because Cole wanted lyrical battles.
Yeah.
Drake is like, fuck everybody.
Yeah.
So it's two different
pulling out the stops.
styles that's coming. So I get it.
Yeah.
So, all right, we had the We Don't Like You or I Don't Like You, the project where Kendrick Lamar had like that. Then they dropped We Still Don't Like You project where A$AP Rocky threw a shot at Drake where he alleged that he slept with Drake's baby mother before Drake.
Who cares?
But
I'm just why I also think that's just annoying. But keep going, sorry.
Not even,
go with the rundown.
Not even that. Drake slept with his baby mother too.
That's what I'm saying. My whole thing is, you said that before. It don't make sense.
And then
you got one of the baddest in the game with 2K. Like, knock it off. Also, stay out of this. Like, stay out of this.
But whatever it is, this is why we're here today to figure out why they all hate Drake. Right. Then you had The Weeknd throw a couple of jabs at the boy, and then I guess Drake was like, enough is enough.
Period.
So a leak record came out, had the internet going crazy. Wasn't sure if it was a real diss track. Dropping Give Me 50 or Push Ups. I think it's called Push Ups. And Drake was
in the zone,
going for blood.
In the zone,
he was in his bag.
Very much so.
Push Ups is a fire.
Yeah.
This record.
I agree.
I don't think it's better than W Freestyle, but we're not here for that today. But Drake shot at Kendrick Lamar.
Sure did. Metro
Boomin. Future. Rick Ross. I'm not sure if A$AP caught a jab. I know the Weeknd caught a jab. I'm not sure about the Weeknd and Travis Scott catching any. No, the Weeknd caught. I'm sorry. I'm not sure if Travis Scott caught any shot. And some people was trying to say he dissed my man Cole, but I don't think he dissed my man Cole.
I think he just addressed him.
He just addressed like Cole get in the house, we shoot it. I just felt he just emphasized
like, stay out of this. It don't got nothing to do with you for real. This is my battle type thing.
You feel me? Like yo, Cole, me and this Kendrick shit is personal. It's not fun. He's like, I don't care what Cole said. That shit was weak. All right.
Yeah.
And let's go on about it. Me. So I respect that. Drake.
He probably was tight though.
Drake came out swinging. Shout out Academics for getting the real record first. So you gotta shout out Act for that. He played the record. He broke down the record. It was some.
There's a couple people that broke down. There's a couple of things that went over my head. There's a couple of things that went over my head.
Nigga went crazy.
Yeah.
We forgot to talk about J. Cole a little bit, but we could do it for Drake. Y'all like to call me a hype chamber. So what is Drake and J. Cole? The room is y'all tools. Please, thank you.
Relevant. I know that's
my
right.
man. Stay off. My man. My man.
What's the?
Cause y'all crucified me for allegedly being a hype chamber.
And do you like the?
Do you like the diss record? The Drake diss record?
Drake Mass, and I said that. When Drake get mad,
he get in his bag. He go for blood.
So it's okay to hype shame when you're upset. That's what y'all say again.
No. It's never okay to hype shame. It's not
how
okay
you a big stepper with your man size 7? Okay, whatever. Just to talk, you have to hype down.
But you know what's crazy?
Come on. I think that
I think Kendrick he gonna shoot crazy.
Yeah, he has to.
Agree.
No, but not that he has to. But I think he's gonna shoot crazy.
Yeah, I think he's going to.
He
I
has
ain't gonna hold
to.
y'all.
I think the reason why the diss ain't come out yet is because he's practicing on his pitch, on how high he want to yell on this track. Like,
Or how much he really trying to give.
I think. I think Ross bought him time.
I agree with that.
I think Ross bought him time, but we like.
But we need to shut down.
Drake shot. Drake, yo, I don't know why he got it here. You should cuff her like you Ricky. He moving like he 50. Enjoy them check. I'm like, okay, Ross got some.
Explain the 50 lines.
The drop is giving 50.
Yes.
So
that's what really had me for a loop.
Allegedly, I don't know if this is true or not, but 50%, Top Dawg Entertainment owns 50% of his rights. So anytime he dropped, I believe that Drake, not my words, I don't know, I'm not in the industry, allegedly, yes. So Top Dawg and them get 50% of everything he dropped.
And not to be funny, that alone.
Yeah.
To even say that is barbaric.
A verse for the Swifties.
To address that and you making it a joke, drop a gift, you're bugging. Like, you're bugging.
Maroon 5 need a verse, make it witty. Yo,
he
was going crazy. He was going crazy.
People was hating on him. Some people that was hating on Drake, like, oh, this ain't even on. Oh, Kendrick was bad. What are you saying?
They
now
wanted.
You lying.
I don't know what they wanted because I don't know.
Either, to be honest.
I feel like he has more in store. He didn't even go crazy yet.
I agree with that
because he spaced it out by shooting at so many people, like The Weeknd, manager.
And whoever caught the stray, was like first one, he gonna give something for him. Yeah,
But that's the thing though.
Ross is
like
nice,
Drake,
though.
he can stay hip hop though, because at least you could say that about him. And that's the thing when he said, like, even doing the crossover, reference like, oh, the Swiftie line and all of that. Like, Drake has never worked with those type of artists, like the pop artists or whatever. So,
Cause he ain't need it.
Yeah,
he did. He pop on himself. But
he white, so no, he never.
Don't put a rose in there.
Okay. Y'all think race don't play? Y'all fucking crazy. Y'all think race don't play a factor in this thing? Then Rick Ross came back and.
I ain't gonna wait till before we. There was a point where I really loved Ross.
I know. You wanted to motorboat his titties. I remember.
Give me some!
Best friend. I remember. College was wild. Yo, bro, she was in love when he took his shirt off.
There was a time.
Oh my! You could tell
I was obsessed with Rick. Not for nothing. I was obsessed with Rick Ross. Not like for real. But anyway, carry on.
Shout out show some love. Teflon Don 2010 summer, probably the best summer of my life. What? Shout out Ross, yo.
Come on.
What?
Nah, he be spitting. Nah,
what?
He's
the fucking famous bitch.
Ross, yeah, he got tracks.
But
Stop
Ross restored the feeling and responded to Drake in like an hour, two.
It did.
Shout out Academics once again. Because Ross DJ called them on live stream. And was like, yo, I'm not even here for all that. Yo, check your text message. You welcome. And Academic, like, what's going on here? Academic, the diss record got Academic so much in his feelings, the nigga had to crack the Henny live on stream. And swigged up. He was like, I just bought the car, I had to crack this. Goggling the Henny because Rick Ross alleged that Drake got a nose job.
He just be OD.
Yo, and that, mind you, that's the end.
Yeah.
Because allegedly Ross wrote records for Drake. That was subliminals in there. And then Ross is on his trolling shit on the internet. Allegedly, he may have wrote Sycamore. And then a video also came out. Y'all probably saw it when Wayne was talking about Ross right for a lot of artists that he would never say nothing for. And Wayne was like, I'm talking about superstars. Or whatever the case may be. It's a line on Red Button that I swear is for Wayne. Niggas tell me I'm crazy. I'm standing on that. Because there's a lot of fishy shit. Because allegedly it's a song where Ross and French is shooting at Drake as well. And Wayne's on that record as well. All I'm saying, if Drake end up shooting that way, I said it first. I just want niggas, I want that to be on record. But back to Ross.
Oh, that was on that song on the French?
On the Red Button
song. On the Red Button, yeah.
On that deluxe for the for all my dogs. He said, I'm looking for, he said, even though I got stabbed in my back, I had the armor on. Got me looking for bees in my circle. People keep saying that means Bentley. That don't make no fucking sense. If you talk about getting stabbed in your back and then you say, I'm looking for bees in my circle. I just assume bees, Lil Wayne's blood, his circle, Young Money, Cash Money. I just assume that. That's me and I'm standing on that. If that come out, I'm gonna tell everybody I told you so because niggas call me crazy.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
that's just the.
That's a good. Yeah.
You feel me?
Prediction. Yeah.
And Wayne's gonna have to make a decision too, but we'll get there. Ross shot at his. I think Ross did what. I don't think nobody else took this angle.
What you mean?
This and Drake. Like, he came at his... People said... Pusha T alluded to it to a certain extent, but, like, how he gets away with certain shit because he's of the culture, but not of the culture. He wasn't raised necessarily of our culture. When I say culture, I don't mean hip-hop, please. Y'all know I don't talk about hip-hop. I mean our culture.
We know.
Feel me? Brown skin girl.
Right.
So... I'm just saying. So I think because white boy,
Degrassi, he was going crazy.
You feel me? I was like, and then he said you got the nose job because you ain't never want to be a nigga. You feel me?
He went. Yeah,
I feel like nobody attacked that angle on Drake before. Like people question him being half and half, but your flow was copy and paste.
But he got cornrows, so
you know that too. But they also was talking about his like mother of old people. You had a, you know what I mean, baby? What?
But I'm just saying
that's when they came out again.
It debunks that
the race talk.
You never want to be a nigga, but you got cornrows. So.
Yeah,
I mean cornrows is only for niggas.
I mean,
it's an African. It's an African thing.
I know. I'm not a nigga, sir. I'm a black man. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Just making sure you know.
It's an African style. So
I do. It came from because they used to use cornrows.
I love to learn.
Here's a fun fact. They used to use cornrows to help get out. Find a pathway. It did come from like us.
Okay.
But yeah, anywho.
If you want to wear weave, then let it be. But he came at his body. Talk about, your six pack is.
Well, that's why you was talking about that.
But he's like, it's gone. He's like, that's why you wearing all that funny shit at your at your shows. But and then Ross continued by trolling him by wearing a sweater while he performed. Drake is trolling the shit out of Metro.
Very much so.
He send drums to Magic City.
Yes.
He sent the drums
playing. Wildin'.
He had some video and it was like basically telling Metro, shut your bitch ass up.
Yep.
Then he posted Rick Ross' house talking about it's sandwich in between, which sandwich is your thing. Ross been calling him white boy. Birdman jumped out. I know I'm rushing a little bit. Birdman jumped out and said, I got your back, Drake. Ross jumped out and said, yo, if he got your back,
why you broke?
Why you didn't buy? Why your man in foreclosure? None of mine went through foreclosure. That niggas had to remind them that Gunplay was on the internet. On a GoFundMe. But that's not.
Remember that.
Somebody says that wasn't a foreclosure though.
But
he just bought 2 houses from me.
But either way, still you have a man's in your camp that needed help, regardless.
I don't know.
We can say it's levels to it. Regardless, it was somebody in your camp that needed money that you didn't help provide.
That's true.
Yeah.
Gunplay said Ross helped them out though. So hey, if Gunplay words to my ears. You feel me? So listen, that's all I can say. But I can't lie. Did y'all hear the fake Kendrick?
Nah.
The fake Kendrick. The reason people said it was AI, but it's a Kobe line in there that's fucking disgusting. That's how I knew it was AI. I don't think Kendrick Lamar would disrespect Kobe in that manner. That's why I knew it was AI.
I feel like even putting that in there, you shouldn't even do that.
So I felt like once I heard
corny.
that, but allegedly the AI and bots and all that shit is Drake and his team. They said that's a thing because I think Pusha T said Pusha T said that's a thing as well that he does. So I don't know how we don't know how powerful Drake is because he doesn't flex his muscles in the public eye.
Yep.
If that makes sense. Drake is super powerful in this music.
Well connected, very well connected,
and he's needed.
Yeah, he could also be using that as a tactic to, like fish him in. Like you know what I mean? Like, I put this out, it's fake. People's over here buzzing about, yo, is this real or not? And then to force his hand. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Because at the end he like drop.
Right. Yeah.
So he probably is trying to get him out to see what Kendrick has, or because allegedly he said drop that song from 4 years ago. So
but then I think you know what it does? It weakens whatever he puts out because if you keep hearing disses after disses after disses, when you actually get the real diss, it's gonna be like, damn, I like
underwhelmed.
Like
unless
what
could you
fire. But what could you say?
Nah,
like if he says everything that
that was from the disc, kind of like than what I see what you're saying.
Like,
but I think it's something different if it's like
real.
authentic.
Yeah, I don't think real, like I said,
because he's also gonna come for it.
There's a couple of them lines in there that was corny. There's a couple of lines in there that was corny. That's the only reason I was like, that ain't Kendrick. And I'm not the biggest Kendrick fan, as you know. It was just like low hanging fruit lines. That's what I mean. They're not as witty as the person who made it thought they was. That's all. Like, I think Kendrick's a little bit more witty than that. That's all.
Yeah.
So I think that's gonna come. Also, I wanted to discuss real shit. Does it matter if you have a ghostwriter in 2024? Real shit. Because allegedly at first they were trying to say Kendrick Lamar had a ghostwriter. Right. Somebody wrote N95. I think that came out to be false. I'm not 100% sure. Then the same person that allegedly wrote N95 allegedly wrote records for Roddy Ricch. But it's not the fact that he didn't write for Roddy Ricch. The records that him and Roddy Ricch collabed on together never came out. So I don't think that counts. But it's I forgot his name right now, but he's cool with Quentin Miller as well. And allegedly he wrote records for Kendrick Lamar and Roddy Ricch. And then now they have now Rick Ross alleged that he wrote something for Drake, and then Yachty wrote Jumbotron shit for Drake as well, as a reference track as well. And my stance on it is I don't care personally, because at the rate that music comes out today compared to back in the day, I'm not surprised that they have writers or assistants at all.
Yeah, you need a team.
I only think it matters if you want to be known as a lyricist.
I don't even think that matters no more.
I think so. Like, I think if you like want your legacy to be known, like, yo, you like this came from me, like, I think it matters. If you like, yo, like, I just want to be known as like a well-rounded artist, like a strong fan base, like whatever, like cool. But I think if you want to be known for your, like, you know what I mean, and having a message, to me, it has to matter.
Okay.
But if that don't faze you, then to your point, I don't care either. Like, I want to hear what's fun, what's pop, like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to hear good bars too.
My goat don't use pen or paper, so I'm cool. I'm cool.
If it was me, if I was coming out today,
because they've never had a ghostwriter. I know that's right.
If I was coming out today, I would have a team. Like, I would have a team of writers, producers, and everything.
The R&B singers do it. Why not?
Yeah, but like actually have like a team.
But there's R&B singers that also don't.
Yeah, that's
like how ASAP when they came out, like they had everybody in their crew. Like I would have like a team like that where everything would be in house. Like,
well, like OVO.
That's smart.
Shit,
Yeah.
Because before Meek and them snitch, we would have never knew nothing about niggas that knew. Like the Drake shit would have never came out. Yeah. Drake is I guess outsourcing because he brung Quentin Miller in. You get what I'm saying? He probably has a team like that because there's a bunch of people. It's a bunch of artists that are not necessarily big that's in his camp still. He has other artists because Somali's an artist. You got Division over there.
I forgot Division.
You got a bunch of there's other people over there. Party Next Door. Like, you got people over there. He has
Party Next Door.
And Party Next Door, if he coming out, he writing hits for Rihanna. You think he never
love Party Next Door?
You go, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If you got the talent,
I mean, the reference tapes have come out with Party, but
so it's like, but it's in house. So I don't think it looked. You know what I'm saying? It's in house, so it's not looked at the same as outsourcing. And I think a lot of people are upset because that's what I want to get to. Why do you think everybody's mad at Drake? That's what I want to talk about.
Because he's at the top.
Yeah,
they know. Right now, but he's at the top.
The people that's mad at him,
and he's a hard kill.
But the people
honestly, like if you take him down, that's also like a win. To your like, imagine taking Drake down and being known that you took Drake down. That's a crazy nook under your belt that you can never.
Think about the people that's shooting at him. He didn't leave none of these niggas behind. Who he left behind? The only person he probably hasn't worked with in years was Kendrick. Him and Future, we just came. The last project before that, they just had 2 big records. Or 1 big record at least. Waiting for you. A$AP Rocky, Fucking Problems was one of A$AP Rocky's biggest records. What are we talking about? Ross, we could go down the list with Ross.
Correct.
Ross just got another top 3 hit with Lemon Pepper Freestyle. Because what are we talking about?
The Weeknd.
You feel me?
For
The Weeknd.
His work, but
They say that's Drake's best album. What are we talking? And
you know him Metro make magic, so
come on, like what we talk? Like it's not. I understand what y'all saying. We know what it is. Why y'all playing stupid? Y'all know what happened, bro. Stop playing.
Only way I think about is Meek. Like ever since that Meek thing happened, it's like he just be doing weird shit. Like
who, Meek?
Yeah.
Meek lost himself a little bit. He gotta find himself. Team Dawg shit. Come on. Because you see he's quiet. He's quiet too, but I also think I understand why he's quiet. Wait, let's get to the real reason why they hate Drake. I think Drake hit everybody girl. I think he had an encounter with somebody involved in somebody's life. I think going back to what I'm saying, like, I don't know Drake prior to the money, but since the money, he's a known sniper. Mm-hmm. But we don't know his.
Oh, he was on Degrassi. He was getting on. You saw how he used to look? Yikes. Scary business.
We don't know his game other than the fact of I'm a fly girl. Like, we don't know how he talked to these women and the type of things that said to these women. That's what I'm saying. We don't know the pillow talking man that he lives in. Because if I always say
my thing is every girl's gonna fold. Going back to the point that Drake is at the top. I think.
You mean the fold to give it up to Drake?
Correct.
Oh.
You get what I mean? Because it's at that point. This goes back to the point, like, he's at the top. At the top, period.
So you think?
So, like, if I'm dating Future, I'm like, oh my God, I like Future so much. So and Drake sliding them DMs?
Nah,
you're gonna fold.
That's great. Listen, I have more.
But that's your point.
I have more faith for women. I have more faith for women. But I get you saying. I respect it. I respect. That makes sense.
I think people's gonna fold. Like, you gonna fold. Like, oh, I was Jay.
My thing is, if it is over him banging out shorties, I don't think it should be that deep or get this personal.
To me, especially if it's not a shorty that was like up. If we're not talking about your baby, like, or somebody that you was like in love, like, come on, Drake also was very like weird. Like, he'll post a girl and everybody's assuming like, oh, he really love her. Who knows? Like, and that's also like, how are we supposed to keep up with like who's really important to these people and who's not? Right? But your mans do. Your mans may know.
You know what Drake does?
I think he loves everybody.
You know what Drake? Like, you know what Drake?
We tired.
Everybody loves Drake, and I think it's that. Like, that's probably what gets under people's skin. Where it's like, you could have a problem with Drake, but the girl that you sleep with probably plays Drake when they go to work. It's like
she got a favorite. Even as much as you hate Drake, even as a dude. You can't say there's not once or something that you can relate to him. You got what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like at the point, he's at the top. So, and at the top, sometimes, you know what I mean? You get hate.
So if that's the case, what y'all saying, these niggas was never friends.
Yeah, that's why he don't trust nobody.
But I think that goes both ways. But that's also Drake not being a friend either. Because it's like you going after a shorty.
That's what I'm saying. We don't know. Because the way you said it is not him necessarily going after them. You just said that if they fuck with Future and they might be around Drake, they might I want to fuck with Drake. Because what if Shorty choosing to go over there instead of him shooting? What if they just, like you said, because he top whatever and he sliding over there? But then that's him as
a friend.
Yeah, he has to shut that down.
You get what I'm saying? So, but if you taking it down,
so that's what I'm saying. So these niggas was never really friends.
So to your point, that could definitely possibly be it. But I'm just like, for real,
this is industry friendship because it's like,
which is definitely different than real life. So
yeah, because if you sit here. Like, it's niggas today that I don't talk to no more, and I wouldn't sleep with that girl. Off the strength of the relationship we had in the past, I wouldn't sleep with that girl.
Yeah.
Even if she threw it at me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Back in the day, a couple of homies out of here, that girl, I ain't care. But that's back in the day. When you 20 something, you don't care.
But what happened is Shorty had like a poster of you in their room and shit.
I still gotta be loyal to my man.
Like fetishes?
If that's my man, still gotta be loyal to my man.
See, there's still a level of loyalty, and for what we're saying, either he had none,
or they wasn't really friends,
or maybe it's like reverse. Maybe we putting all of the flack on Drake. Maybe what if?
That's what I'm saying. Though.
You know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if Shorty come at you, right, and that's not your man, girl, that's like one of his slides, are you allowed to kill?
I think that's something they gotta figure out, because you know the industry's nasty. All you gotta do is repeat. It's very.
I'm saying, but if you know, like I said, because I always say this too as well. If that's your man, you're going to have a conversation. Yeah. It's on him to tell the truth. If he decides to lie to you and you go ahead and he can't be mad at you. Even though they still be mad at you, but they can't be mad at you for giving you the green light and then you score.
But like you said, they can be, but they are, and look at where we are now.
But that ain't no reason ain't a reason to shoot at him, man. But listen, I
agree. That's why I was telling you before, like, this whole having shorties up here in terms of being at the top of beef, I think that's weird. Having shorties be the center of beef, I think is weird.
But that's not only music, that's real, that's everyday life.
I think that's weird. I'm just saying. Unless it's somebody, I think of importance or significance. You just being mad at just any and every shorty, I think that's corny.
I'm telling you right now, that's not how it goes outside. That's not how it been outside. At least when I was outside, to the stories I hear today, that's not how it goes outside. If I dealt with a chick and I'm done with a chick, I don't care how much I'm done with the chick, I'm gonna tell my mans I'm done with the chick, and if my man slide on it, I'm gonna be upset. I see that happen all the time. Yeah. The time. So no matter how much you look at it, it could have never been wifey. It could have been his side chick. It could have been some chick he won off and he liked it and he boom.
Right.
Nigga might still feel away. Because I think it's because men ego.
Yes.
A lot of men think.
Wow, men ego. Who knew they had one?
You.
I thought it was only women had.
No, women have a big ego.
Oh, big ego. Oh, okay.
I didn't say bigger. They have a big.
Carry on.
All I'm saying, you be fucking on my train of thought. See? All I was saying. Damn, I forgot what I was saying. Now you fucked me up.
That men have
ego. Yes.
Egos.
Men have egos, and their egos. I can say I'm victim of this as well. Mm-hmm. If you sleep with a girl once, you think you can sleep with her forever. Am I lying?
I don't think so.
I hope so. That's crazy.
You don't think you never encountered a dude that, like, say y'all dated way back when, and y'all see each other again in the conversation?
And you think he could slide in that?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, sorry.
That's crazy.
What? I used to be in the spot.
And you got it again.
50-50.
Or no?
I'm not gonna say 50-50. I'm never.
Oh, but you feel like because you know
that I've been there before.
Okay,
I don't have to work as hard towards it. I can say less and still get what I'm looking for out of it. So I'm like, I think it's an ego thing.
Okay.
Especially depending on I've been in places where I ain't speak to a chick.
Don't have me try to
and I'm about to strike out after the club. Let me send that last text, hooray, and it worked.
Yeah.
And it's not even the fact that I ain't speak to shorty in probably 2-3 weeks, but I killed before. So I'm gonna see if I can kill again.
Yeah.
So
I've been there too.
I get that.
No,
I
that's
get
an ego.
Yeah,
so I think that's where the problem lies. Just because I'm done with her today don't mean I'm done with her forever. That's all I think it is.
Yeah.
From my personal experience, I'm not saying all men. My personal experience running around, ripping and running and hitting niggas chicks. This is the problem. I might be dark skin Drake. I don't know. But
I see that. But I think the bigger problem is that y'all keep sharing the same people.
I think that's by design. I'll tell you that. I think that's by design.
Yeah. I'm like, at this point, then who's really to blame? Like, knock it off, please.
Before we wrap, I just wanted to shout out Ross again because Ross really restored the feeling. Like, this nigga dropped the record, he didn't mix it, he didn't master it. Mm-hmm. My son jumped in the studio, in the crib, rapped and threw it out and went crazy.
Yeah.
Had a sample of Drake shouting him out and then proceeded to tell us that he has a nose job and white boy and have niggas debating how black Drake is. I love it. I love Drake and I love Ross, so I have no hat in this race right now. I have no bias. I love both
Ross
parties.
definitely shook it up.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And I think Ross bought K-Dot some time. K-Dot already had time because this war is fought how they want to fight it. Nobody's forced to reply. Everybody that's involved is too big. It's too big.
No,
so
I'm hurt over Ross and Drake though. Cause they make good music,
amazing music.
So now we probably never gonna hear.
We might. They made up. I mean, Meek and Drake made up, so we might could get Ross.
I didn't really need that.
But I'm just saying they made up. I'm just saying I think that's part.
They don't make good music together.
I think
they don't make better music.
Nah, they don't make Ross. But they don't make Ross. Amen was fire.
Drake music.
It was okay.
The last one was. The last one wasn't.
It was okay.
The other one too. The one that the other shit he had, not the last project. The project before that, they had some that was fly too. They had a couple. It ain't Ross. I'll give you. It ain't Ross and Drake. Made Men is still my shit today. Man,
forget about
it. They could win, man. Stay scheming. I predicted my future. All right, but I'm just saying I like the feeling. I heard a snippet.
I'm feeling like people really out here getting in the booth.
I don't know if y'all heard the snippet of
French could make good music with Drake too. I ain't gonna.
He do, but we ain't.
I'm not a big French.
Yeah, I'm not. Really.
Yeah, French era's over.
Yeah,
he can still make music, but it's not gonna
singles. But I'm not
gonna hit the same as that run he had with like Shot Caller.
It was crazy.
It's not gonna hit the same. It's still gonna be music, but I don't think it's gonna. I don't think he's gonna think what like no shopping, no spending spree. The shit when he dissing Joe, right?
Yeah,
that's the shit he dissing Joe with. That was fire too. I'm not gonna front, but I just feel like. Nah, we might get Ross. We gotta get Ross and Drake together, bro. They make some fire fucking music.
They do.
They fit good together, whatever the case may be. But I think we're dealing with heavyweights that can reply whenever they want. And I don't know, it's a snippet. That's why I'm like, AI's going crazy. It's a snippet of another Drake diss, and he's going crazy on that shit too.
Yeah, I heard that one.
You feel me? Yeah. So I'm like, nah. If Drake got around to, and then allegedly people said Pusha T's headed to the studio. I don't know why. God. But he's headed to the studio well. I'm just saying, I heard he's headed to the studio.
Don't get me wrong, I love Pusha.
I love Pusha too.
You gotta chill. Pusha definitely
chill, calm down.
Do y'all think Meek gonna sit this out like Ross sat out? But Ross didn't really sat his out. Ross was saying that he got to get them to talk. That's what Ross said during their beef.
I remember
Ross
that.
didn't necessarily pick a side. He was like, they both my little homies.
I want them to try to patch it up before, and now look at you.
Meek is in a...
Meek need to chill.
Meek need to...
Last thing I'm going to say. Meek, my advice to you...
Hush.
This your opportunity to get your lick back. Fuck that. What you talking about? No, listen, Meek. Shh. Don't make it hot. Jump on a Ross diss record.
Yikes.
And give us the real bars you wanted to give niggas back in the day. Niggas will let it slide because it's on a Ross record. If you drop it by yourself, they gonna look at you sideways. Listen, Meek, I'm telling you this, nigga. This is the science. When Ross drop a diss record, jump on the back end of that bitch. Don't put you featured on it or nothing. Just come out shooting, bro. I promise you, niggas you gonna get your respect back. They gonna stop thinking you Bone and Diddy. Listen, I'm telling you.
You know what's crazy about Meek
back.
is that, we love Meek.
No, Meek a rap. I fuck with Meek.
Yo, niggas really fuck with...
There was also an era.
I love Meek.
But we
there
don't
was also
like...
an era I love Meek.
But Meek as a person...
so crazy corny now. It's
I
scary.
don't think we fuck with Meek as a person.
I don't know what happened, though. I don't know what... I think he started talking too much.